Hi there, sit comfortably. Have a short flow for you. Gather the hands to the heart. Close your eyes. And exhale out of the mouth to the earth. Inhale for Om, please. Follow the sound into the heart beating and meeting yourself where you are, welcoming this experience and being receptive to a sense of play. As you come into downward facing dog, please. And walk your dog out. So move the body, breathing out of the mouth, just feeling, sensing. And then begin to still your down dog. Knees soft, chest to thighs. Heels a little lifted, step the feet together. Inhale, right leg high, flex pinky toe edge of foot down. So the right hip drops. Breathe. The left knee is soft, heel lifted. Now reaching through the right inner groin and big toe mound, spread the toes and lift the leg higher as the right hip drops. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow in plank and turn the left hip forward. Tap the knee to elbow, shoulders over fingertips. Inhale, three-legged dog. With the flexed foot, exhale, lower the flexed foot, hover it next to the left foot. Inhale, and then point the toe, reach up. Exhale. Good, release. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flexed foot, left hip squares. Reach through the left inner arch, pointing toe. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to right elbow in plank. Good, try to touch. The pelvis drops a little, but the right hip turns. Inhale, three-legged dog, flex foot. Exhale, lower foot next to right heel, hovering. Inhale, point toes, raise. Exhale, release. Separate the feet hip width, breathe in. Out the mouth. Looking forward, walk your feet to your hands. Feet as wide as your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hand to elbow and ragdoll. Your knees can be soft. Maybe you shake the head. Switch opposite hand to elbow. Maybe you sway the upper body. Release the hands, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, slow roll up. Exhale, shoulders down the back, feet hip width, please. Heels a little wider than hips, hands to heart. Seal the lips. And breathe in and out of the nose. An audible whisper in the back of the throat. Exhale, release hands down. Inhale, arms up. Press palms, look up. Fold through prayer, exhale. Soft knees, inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg back. Drop knee, right toes curled. Inhale, arms up. Low lunge, interlace hands. Exhale, bring hands base of skull and hug elbow points to ears. Draw arm bones back and feel the shoulder wing squeeze. Breathe, stay here. Find your gaze or start to press the base of skull back and curl in the upper back. Shift the gaze upward, back bend. Keep sinking front knee, second toe. Inhale, arms raise up. Exhale, fingertips or bricks. Lift back knee. And keep the back leg in a lunge shape. So heel high, straighten front leg, flex foot. Inhale, lift head. Exhale, fold, drop head. So some of you might slide that back heel back a little bit, and I'm pressing forward, kind of like down dog with my upper body, but on fingertips. Exhale. Bend front knee. I'm gonna come back into lunge shape, root the hands. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow under the body. And then extend the leg, reach through the flexed pinky toe of the left foot. And then that right heel is still lifted. You're gonna slide the right heel back, keep the toes curled, and drop on the left outer hip. I'm flexing through the left pinky toe, pressing through the right heel. Think up dog in the chest. Breathe in. And some of you are gonna come onto your forearms. Keep pressing into the back foot, rounding to the pinky toe wedge of the left foot. Exhale, long spine. Good. Now pressing into hands, inhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, plank. Some of you on your knees, toes curled. Breathe in, shift forward, look forward. Exhale, low push up. Shoulders do not go below elbows. Pelvis down, cobra low, feet hip width, or walk hands forward high, elbows soft. Breathe in. Curl toes, press into hands, exhale, pop your buns, down dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, gently step. Crescent, so feet hip width, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands to heart, left elbow outside of right knee. Good, pressing into hands. Take right hand to thigh, see if you can pick up your belly. Shimmy your elbow down the knee. Fingers face the same way as toes. Open the arms. Breathe. So that right knee presses into the shoulder a little, and that right shoulder opens. Good, release. Inhale, step forward, but hover the left foot flat back, fingertips. Right knee can be bent. Exhale, flex right foot, hover it next to left. Then inhale, point toes, standing split. So I'm gonna walk my hands out. Reach through that left inner thigh seam. Fold, feet hip width apart. Exhale, soft knees. Inhale, roll up. One vertebra at a time. Reach arms out and up, look up. Fold through prayer. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left foot back. Knee down, toes curled. Good. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, interlace opposite grip, hands base of skull. Elbow points in, arm bones back, start to back bend. Breathing, or keep your gaze forward. Engage left glute. Tailbone heavy. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, frame foot, or hands on bricks. Lift back knee, straighten front leg, flex foot. Inhale, lift head. Exhale, fold. I'm gonna slide my left heel back a little bit. Breathe. Full breaths. Exhale, bend front knee. Root the hands, three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Extend the leg under the body, flex foot. So I'm gonna slide the right heel forward, drop outer hip, flex right toes. Slide left heel back, but keep the toes curled and press forward on the left toes. Some of you stay up, think little up dog chest, elbow soft, heart forward, or come onto forearms. Smooth the breath. Good, hands down. Inhale, knee to nose in plank. I'm gonna hop my left foot forward a little. Exhale, plank. Some of you on knees, clavicle bones broad. Breathe in. Exhale, slow, low. Look forward. Up dog or cobra. Tops of feet flat and up dog. Knees lifted. Ankles straight. So if you're in cobra, remember how we popped the buns, curled the toes? If you're in up dog, tuck the chin. Exhale, press into feet. Round spine, flip heels last. That's the slow roll. Inhale, left leg high. Level hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Step forward. Crescent is next. Inhale, rise. Make sure that that right pinky toe is facing forward. Exhale, hands to heart, right elbow outside left knee. So I like to step my back foot forward and out a little. Good. Now left hand to thigh, start to shimmy. Right outer shoulder, armpit down outer knee, fingers to the ground or on brick, open arms. Breathe. Right thigh lifted and strong. Find gaze. Good, release, fingertips forward. Inhale, lift the right heel, flex foot, flat back. Stay in flat back. Exhale, hover right heel, bend left knee. Inhale, point right toe, standing split fold. Breathing. Feet hip width. Drop head, exhale, one vertebra at a time, slow roll up. Inhale, reach arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart, good job, settle. Soften. Nice. Inhale, arms up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, plank. And come onto your knees. Bring your heels to the side and sit down. Great. So bringing that left leg extended, flex through the foot. Right foot over left knee. Your foot is at an angle, heel and toes out. Now, staying here, we're gonna move into an arm balance, and if we do that, you'll have to bend your left knee. Right fingertips behind the back, facing away. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left elbow outside of knee. Breathe in. Breathe out, clavicle bones broaden. Good. And feeling the length of the spine rising, slight tuck of chin. The rotation of the rib cage, exhale, stay here. Or the left knee bends. Now the left elbow is above the left knee, and your hands go as wide as your shoulders, but your right elbow can go into your right hip. So Eka Pada Koundinyāsana 2, like a side crow with split legs, but we're gonna take it in steps. And so as the left elbow is on the side of the right knee, on top of it, you're gonna stand on your left shin. So shift the weight, stand on your left foot. Okay. Excuse me, right foot, left shin. So my left toes are on the ground, heel lifted. Now hands facing the side. So some of you curl the left toes and you're gonna bend the right elbow and hook it into the hip. Okay, and then heart is forward. You'll press into the left knee, try to lift the hip and shift forward. Now if you bring your right elbow into hip, the chicken wing is a temporary relationship, so I'd say about 3 to 6 months. Some of you will try to hover the elbow off the hip, And then you just see if you can lift the right foot, lift the left foot, maybe extend the legs. Breathe. And coming back into your twist. Whee! Some of you, the left leg is extended. You've been enjoying the twist the whole time. Exhale, counter twist left. Great. And now we'll switch legs. Bend the left knee. Right foot flexed. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, elbow outside of knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale. Some of you will bend this right knee. And so there's this long connective tissue of the IT band, and it begins above the outer knee, right? But there's this beautiful nook that your elbow fits in if you can get it there. So you have to stand on the right shin, come onto the left toes, shift forward. And sometimes that's the hardest part, right? In the beginning. Hand shoulder width. Remember, left elbow can hug into hip, okay? And then you feel low push-up with the upper body. I'm gonna press into the right toes, lift the hips, lean. Try to get the left foot lifted, right? Extend. And you wanna try to come back into the twist, which I failed to do. Exhale, little counter twist, other direction. Nice. Great. Now you're going to cross your ankles, roll over, and come to the back of your mat. Now, some of you, for headstand A, you might decide to go to the wall. And when you do this, you interlace hands to the webbing. I like to cross the thumbs. There's a little space in the palms. The wrist is straight. The pinky toe edge of the hand is rooted. The elbows are no wider than shoulders. So maybe your shoulder girdle is a little wider than elbows. But if the elbows go too wide, then it increases the risk of losing stability. So we really want to feel that the upper body is stable and you're lifting out of the earth using the entirety of the body. So there's little weight in the head. It's mainly in the arms, in the core, the legs reaching up, okay? So when the elbows come down, you can grab hand to elbow, hands interlace, and like I said, for some of you that are knuckles to the wall, when you separate palms, you bring brow line to the wrists. So then when you roll onto the top of the head. Root through the pinky toe fingers and you walk your feet up. Now, if you're on the wall, your knuckles are touching the wall. And you want to bend your knees so your tailbone touches the wall, okay? And so this is a beautiful place to just play. I would prefer you don't kick. So it's like kick a leg to get momentum up. It's better to try to learn how to slowly press and just feel like, what's restricted, what's not moving, things like this. Because it could be that the lower back is tight, which is why the tailbone doesn't want to come over the shoulders. But essentially, when the tailbone comes over the shoulders, then the legs will just rise up. Today, we're going to try to come up just by lifting one leg at a time, kind of like a standing split type leg. And we're going to add in a couple variations. And some of you are just going to stay with one leg up. If you're on the wall, then you can kick up and you can play with this, no problem. If you're in the middle of the room, we'll just keep one leg lifted, bring it down. And if you ever fall out of headstand A, that's why we start at the back of our mat. You want to release the fingers, tuck the chin, and roll. Because if you don't release the fingers, you kind of hurt the wrists and sprain the hand a little. Like you can roll over in a way that it's ouchy, and you'll never do it again once you do that. So sometimes those falls most times teach us lessons, right? As do injuries. Okay? All right. So you can watch me if you're still a little unsure of what you're doing. So hand to elbow, interlace, Brow line to wrist, and then when you lift the knees, like down dog, you roll to the top of the head. Root the elbows, lift the shoulders to the ceiling. Walk the feet in, soft knees so the tailbone's rising. Hug your tummy. Inhale, right leg high. And now point through the toes like a standing split and come onto the left toes till you can't anymore. Lift through the right toes, see if you can hover the leg. Good, or bring it up. And then we're gonna switch. Right leg down, flex foot. And some of you, if you didn't lift up, then you're just gonna switch the legs. So I lift through the left toe, I walk the right foot in till I come onto the right toes. Lift through the tailbone. Let the shoulders rise to the sky, pull the lower ribs into the body. Good, now right leg up, left leg down again. And now we're gonna walk the left leg all the way over to the right. A little twist. And then see if you can come up twisting. This is gonna be for people who are a little more comfortable in headstand, yeah? And then switching while you're in air. So the right leg comes across the body, left leg up, and we're gonna lower that way. So the right foot is reaching to the left, tap it down. See if you can bring it up. Inhale. Let's switch again. Right leg to the side. Left leg down. And then slowly release. Good job. Child's pose. And now come into all fours, walk the hands forward for puppy pose. Knees under hips, toes curl, tailbone rises, arms reach forward. So some of you forehead down, elbows lifted. Some of you chin down, breathe. Good, then slowly unravel. Bring your feet to the side, grab a blanket, if you have one, please. So the blanket's gonna be like a big square. And you're gonna bring it about a third of the way down from your mat, so you can fold the mat over the blanket. Now the top of the shoulders go to the top of the mat. And you actually wanna scoot down a little bit. And for some of you, so we have like all this space in the neck, okay? And when we come into plough pose or shoulder stand, then we have this little space from the top of the shoulder to the top of the mat, so we're not rolling off of the mat. And for some of you that you don't feel comfortable with coming in a plough or shoulder stand, you could go do legs up the wall. You could bring a brick under your butt or just hug knees into chest, okay? So we're gonna slowly start to help from the buns, feet overhead for plough. Elbows under. Fingers towards the ceiling. So elbows kind of like how they were in headstand. No wider than shoulders. And then walk the hands down to ribs. Reach the right leg up. Kind of like we did in headstand. Start to come up. Breathe in. Walk the hands down the ribs, lift the tail. Exhale, left leg down. Or no, sorry, right leg down. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Left leg down. Now walk the left leg to the right. Take the left hand to the tailbone. Turn the palm, or the left hip, and turn the palm up. Good, now lift the legs. Hover, and a little twist. And then bring the right hand to right glute hip and switch. So the left leg goes kind of behind you. The right leg goes forward. Good. Exhale, switch. Come back center. Release. Roll down. And now propping onto your elbows. Crown of head down. You can come off of your blanket if that feels better. So for fish pose, extend the legs. Good. Breathing. Then inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, let's slowly take a moment of rest. So the arms are wide. The palms are up. Breathe in from the toes, rising up the spine. Fingertips to crown of head. Exhale out of the mouth and let your bones drop. 2 more breaths like that, please. And then release the breath at the bottom. Let your body be still. And just feel your strength. Feel the purification process that happens through the postures. The purification process that happens in the mind, in the body, in the heart. Let your tongue drop. And please just stay in your corpse pose, rest as long as you can, but bring your right hand to your heart and then your left hand on top. Cross the right thumb over the left. Your fingers are spread and they're like the wings of the heart, the Eagle Mudra. Exhale, let's chant a Om. Breathe in. And honoring the sacred space shared. Namaste. And then we say Jai, which means praise or celebrate. Your practice, the flow that guides you, heart, spirit, life, may you listen to its guidance and resist little. We say Jai flow. Thank you.
Hi there. Thank you for being here. Please consider subscribing to my channel so we can stay connected. And if you found value in my offerings, please share with all the people you love who you think may benefit. And if you'd like, comment below. I'd love to have a conversation. Until next time, aloha.